Alright. Looks like all the settings are in order. Let us begin. Greetings and welcome to another Sunday live stream. Yet more Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Alright, time to finish off Hunter's Edge today, I should think. Should be a conventional stream, although I probably will be ending a little bit before 4 o'clock because I need to... I've got an engagement, appointment. That's not the right word. I'm going to visit my mom. It's basically what I'm saying. So, I do need to leave on time. Apologies if I'm not quite as reactive to chat today, because Stream Elements is having a bit of an issue, and I'm having to use the chat window on the YouTube page, which is inconveniently placed a little bit further to the left than usual, so I can't just glance over to it. Alright, let's get out of Hunter's Edge for now, before we move on with the serious business. Because I want to finish one bit of business outside of time before I do the whole stuff here.
What a deluge!
Because as usual, it turns out I have done things a little bit less similarly. Not that it really matters all that much.
Warm as fresh apple pie.
Like for instance, the key to the hidden basement where the Lysandelos servants are is hidden in the honeycombs of in his backyard, and I could have gone there. In fact, on the map, I could still go there because there's just a clear path over there. I just can't get into the house. Not without the mirror, anyway. Which is another thing. I actually accidentally solved the mystery of how to get to the other rooms in Lysandelos' house. But first off, we're gonna do this little thing here. I was a bit confused about what exactly I needed to do here. Turns out, I just need to offer enough of a sacrifice to put in this thing. I only need to sacrifice up to 500 coins worth of items or money. This slider doesn't give me the exact amount to be effectively used, but that's fine. Alright, that did not quite go as I intended. Where did it go? Oh, it did work. Cool. So we get a love grenade, an air essence, a helmet. We're sneaking. What? It's a heavy metal helmet. You don't need sneaking on that. And a shield. I had slightly better luck with the last time I tried this, but oh well. Can't win everything. Alright, let's just heal up. Head back to Hunter's Edge. Alright. Time to save the people from torture. I thought you needed books for that, but that's probably only if you really need to try to disguise yourself or you're trying to go for an evil path. I'm not specifically going for an evil path, but well, good is a measure of degree, I guess.
I spy two little eyes, all Nothing to find in this bleeding dump.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
Where's one of them fancy scribble pigs? I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
I'd prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Right. Hello, Asai. Welcome to the stream.
Hot under the collar. 2 cards for everyone. Just the one coin for me.
Alright, let's see if I can do this.
Out of taste.
Alright, I do want to do a quick save before I go in, because I'm not sure if this will aggravate anyone upstairs.
Are you? You won't look so shiny-eyed when that big mean orc
Poke
comes
my
for
eyes
you.
out with that great gnarled horn of yours. I won't talk.
This place reeks of...
Ah, law cannot work in these conditions. Smash is arts. Law need peace.
Shut down.
I've come here to try my hand at breaking this particular witness.
Law only halfway through creative process. Law won't stop now.
Of course, Law, of course. Though I do wonder what this pigskin thinks he can do better than you or I.
Human bleed better than us. Human squish flats better than us.
Talk.
Alright, let's see if I can reason with them.
Kill me now, then. Go on, do it. I'll not tell you a thing. Do what you will.
Dang.
What's going on in there? It sounds awful.
Kill me now,
You gonna
then.
get out,
Go
are ya?
on, do it.
You won't look so shiny-eyed when that big mean orc comes for you.
Ah! Human silly chatter upset Law's craft. Law will teach human to disturb him when he's working.
Boring conversation anyway.
One shot, many wounds.
My eyes.
Well, first of all, we have a cure for that. Not great.
You monsters. Justice will find you in the end.
Alright, this requires a little bit more than brute force.
A little help here.
Dang. Well, plenty more arrows if I can shoot them. How about throw a grenade?
Through my veins.
Right. Dan needs to be revived, otherwise game over. That's no use to me. Triple tonight, that does explain some things. Large healing potion, please.
I've been hobbled. A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Can't see the target well.
On the man.
Hello, Katarima. Welcome to the stream.
The time of your death is at hand.
Right, so it didn't quite go as smoothly as I hoped it would, but any fight you can walk away from and cast Resurrection.
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes.
I'm dying.
Alright, let's get rid of the fire.
Soaked to the skin.
Free! I'm free!
Alright,
I feel better already.
I think I'll stay off that particular device.
Hail, my heroes, and good riddance to those hateful savages.
so the other books were down here. Well, that's fine.
Who are you? Are you one of them?
So let's get you out of this place.
The tunnel out is here somewhere, in the farthest room, if my sight serves. But until those guards are dealt with, escape is utterly impossible.
Tell me where the hidden villages are.
If you can prove your goodwill, That is, if you can help me escape this terrible place once and for all.
No, that's fine. Let's finish looting this place.
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes.
And so the more fun way to do this is probably to try and convince those orcs that you are actually capable of doing some torture.
I cannot thank
And
you
then
enough for
sneakily
dispatching
dispatch of
those
them.
brutes.
But because this guy is pretty much a blabbermouth, he will keep shouting, drawing the attention of the other guards.
Enough for dispatching those
However,
brutes.
now we should be able to use this. And it's not quite what I was hoping to find in the armory.
Free. I'm free.
That's okay. I'll just move the window slightly.
Hail, my heroes.
I can actually properly read the chat. Yeah, I'm sure he's got some choice words to say. Alright. A wand. That's probably good enough. Alright, something useful for me, please. Pickpocketing. I don't need pickpocketing. I don't think I've ever come across anything I wanted to pickpocket in this entire game. I'm sure you can find useful stuff and all that, but still. That's not me. I don't care for pickpocketing.
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes.
Anyway, that doesn't make it very useful to pickpocket. Mostly what I'm saying here. Because they keep moving. Which is really annoying. Oh, still have one guy left. I guess he just didn't feel like dying with his friends.
Sing it, Scourge!
I mean, it's only one guy. We probably don't have to try too hard. Save my points. Let me... Fine, I'll walk up to him. Yeah. I just... Sorry about that, Kalarima. The chatbot, I've put it a little bit more aggressively than normal to keep out the spam bots. So it probably doesn't like very big bits of text, because I'm still tweaking things and all that. And also no overuse of emojis, so be careful with that. Because I just got so tired of trying to ban that bloody bot.
No glory in this death.
Nope, but still fun to kill.
I feel better already. On the mend. On the mend.
Healing potion. Red orange buckets. That all of them. And nothing here.
Our savior. I know not why you take pity on us, but I thank you for your kindness. But wait! We can't take a step toward freedom without Nolan. Have you seen him? They took him away quite some time ago, and we've been hearing terrible sounds.
I mean, I have not seen.
And good riddance to those
I've not seen any of the new shows on Amazon or anything. I can't vouch for how good or bad they are. I believe the limit is 3 emojis or something per sentence, so... But please don't test that.
I'm free.
He lives! Oh, by the blessed Seven, we thank you! The terrible ordeal he must have gone through. But it's over now, isn't it? It's over now that the gods have sent a hero to save us.
And do you have anything on you? Nope, didn't think you would. Let's get you out of here.
Before we were overrun by orcs, this prison was little used among we of Hunter's Edge. Still, there were always rumors that its cells couldn't hold captives for long. Some said they were swallowed up by a demon. They were only rumors, but perhaps there is a way to get us out of here.
Anything in here? Nope.
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes. You made short work of those monsters. If not for you, I'd likely have been trampled flat or crushed to pulp. I owe you my very life.
Hello, Atreus Ninja. Yeah, we are winning, sort of.
The tunnel out is here somewhere, in the farthest room, if my sight serves. Fortunately, you'll be able to move freely now that you've dispatched those guards.
I'll take my leave. Right, so it should be in here somewhere. Now we kinda know where it is.
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those
Because we
brutes.
accidentally already moved into the cave where they are supposed to get out. So we know that it's somewhere near here.
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes. Hail, my heroes, and good riddance to those hateful savages.
But how do we break into this place? Bar room. That turns off the candle. Is there any hidden switch or anything? Do you know anything?
Hello again, stranger. Before we were overrun by orcs.
I'm free. Hail, my heroes, and good riddance to those hateful savages. You made short work of those monsters. The tunnel out is here somewhere, In the farthest room, if my sight serves. Fortunately, you'll be...
Here somewhere. The farthest room.
Hail, my heroes, and good riddance to those hateful savages.
And so we should be looking in this room then.
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes.
Let's start moving objects.
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes. I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes.
Not seeing any buttons on the walls or anything.
Hateful savages.
Yeah, I did notice that.
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching.
And I
those
suppose we can
brutes.
always look on that. Chooses to not be in bed for a bit.
Hail, my heroes, and good riddance to those hateful savages. Free! I'm free!
Enhance navigation!
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes.
Yeah, that's not what I want to do. Let me move the bed.
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes.
Oh, let's try that again.
Hail, my heroes, and good riddance to those hateful savages.
Not seeing it.
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes.
There is a special gimmick to finding a way to open that wall.
Hail, my heroes, and good riddance to those hateful savages.
Oh, this is gonna bother me.
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes.
Alright, give me a hint. Because the game is giving me conflicting information. I'd either being in this room, this guy digging, and me knowing that the entrance or the exit should be around here somewhere. I mean, it almost appears that there is a gap over here. See if I can blow up the bookcase. Ah, there it is.
What on earth? A tunnel? It must have been uncovered by prisoners long ago.
Who knows how many doomed it led to freedom?
Free! I'm free!
Alright, let's get you
short
anything.
work of those monsters. Please, you must help the others escape first.
Alright, fine. We'll tell the others to move. Luckily, we've already cleared the tunnel, so we don't have to fight.
Stranger. You've cleared the way? Our...
Right, enough of that. Let's just get going.
You made short work of those. It's too good to be true. You found the tunnel then, and the other prisoners are all set.
Yeah, it said the furthest room from where he was. So...
What news? What an invaluable friend you've been to me. And now I'll endeavor to return the favor. The hidden villages, yes? The wizard prepared a special hiding place for them. A cellar outside their home, concealed by a massive black boulder. First, though, you'll need a key. This you'll find within one of the wizard's beehives. Destroy the boulder, unlock the cellar door, and you'll find yourself face to face with those you seek. And now freedom. Freedom and sunlight. Freedom and fresh air. I'll never forget this kindness you've granted me, my friend. Not on my life. I bid thee the best of luck.
Alright, so...
Seems we weren't the only prisoners to find passage in this tunnel. But it seems our predecessors didn't have a hero to guide them. Ah, it's like... I like the sun after a long and frigid winter. We've lost so many in these terribly dark days. But you've even rescued our dear Nolan. Words cannot express our gratitude, dear hero. But perhaps something I overheard could be some compensation for your troubles. One of the orcish brutes mentioned that Grutilda is collecting quite the stash of loot. You can find the entrance to the cellar from her office in the tavern. Here, I'll show you. Oh, thank you, our hero. Thank you, and goodbye.
Yeah, we'll get to that as soon as we finish off with the orcs and the other warriors here. Now, did this trigger all the warriors upstairs?
Did someone leave an oven door open?
No, they do not know. Cool. Then we can focus on getting the rest of this solved.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Let's just get into the wizard's abode. And by turning on these candle holders last time, I actually activated this, although I didn't notice it because I think I had the camera turned the wrong way around. And now we can get that done. And we have a Titan dictionary here. Let's see, is that anything I need? Conversing with Titans. Whoever holds this enchanted tongue will be privy to the venerable language called the Ancient Tongue, still spoken by the Titans of Riverlong. Sounds important. Moving on into the last room. So we turn off the house defenses.
There we are. The house's defenses should be off now.
The family should be able to get through here without a hitch. We ought to tell them the coast is clear.
Please be good. Yeah, okay, but not what I want. Journal. Well, let's read them. Shiera's power is remarkable and only growing stronger. One incantation can diminish a creature's suffering by half. No small feat when faced with magic as deadly as Source. The charm's effects fade, but Shiera's resolve does not. I am ever drawn to healers, those remarkably powerful beings who turn their attention not to the pursuit of power, but of care. It's no wonder that those first keepers granted the other rune to Shiera herself. A gentle spirit would never turn the Source Temple towards dark ends. Leandra, I've received word from her, and what's more, she wishes to see me. Why'd she choose Syseal's dank King Crab Inn for a meeting place, I cannot say. The thought of seeing those bright eyes and that impish grin once more grips my stomach with excitement and apprehension. The entire years without so much as a glimpse, a note. She'd made no inquiry after her sister except to say, "Do not tell Ikara." It feels wrong, but so be it. I told Shiera of my plans to see Leandra. I've been privy to the entire affair. She wished me good luck, but warned me to exercise caution. You don't know, dear son-in-law, what the girl's been up to, and you hardly left on good terms. It seems the eons have made our wise forest spirit suspicious and wary of good news. No wonder, considering all she's seen. It could be important. Well, I'll take the adventure attacks, and let's see, is there anything else in this room? Wizard Cellar Key? Yeah, probably could use that. I mean, we did still need to do something. I will deal with that later. Let's go find the family and tell them the good news.
Our friend, how can we help you? Zandalor's message is as such. He's gone to the once you're inside, but first thing still. Now, the last thing he said doesn't make much sense to an outsider. Perhaps you or the... Oh, yes, let's! Have you cleared a path to Zandalor's shrine? We're so very eager to get out of this dank little hole.
The way is clear. You're free to go.
Great gods above! That's fantastic news! I can nearly smell the fresh air already. Psst. Before we go, I might be able to offer you a little tip. When I was cleaning the wizard's guest rooms, I'd often hear him whisper Ikara to a locked chest in his chamber. I can't say for certain what's in there, but perhaps it will help you on your journey. Thank you for your aid, my hero.
Right. It certainly is nice to not have to worry about getting smashed by everything. Right, so they have left up there. And this is the chest in question she was talking about.
Treasure on the ground. Who's the grandest dame in town?
Ikara.
Aren't you a dear? What is it you like best about that lovely lady? The sweet cadence of her voice? Her fair grace? The whole package has impressed you, I do suppose. Well chosen indeed.
Right, so we get some fairly impressive loot. Sort of. I'll keep this. Don't need daggers, game. At least let the ring be good. Strength, dexterity, telekinesis. I'll give that to Medora, I think. He might have a use for it. And the strength, earth resistance. Probably better for this one. You don't use intelligence after all. Like the Animan. He still got this. Bit of extra strength. Another bit of this. Here. Right, let's just get outside the easy way, because I don't want to go through all the bits and pieces. Right. We're getting ever closer to figuring out other stuff. Now, we do want to follow after Zandelor, but first let's deal with the problem here in Hunter's Edge. Let's tell Gruntilda about the armory key. I'm sure she wants to hear about that. Especially now that it's looted dry.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Don't talk to the small boat, brother. It only makes eating them all of this pleasant later.
Goodness. Is supper already upon us? I'd hope for something with considerably less gristle, but I suppose you'll do.
Let's discuss the orc who lost the armory key.
You have it in your very possession, you say. Prove it. I find it rather unlikely that Lieutenant Gurul could have let it out of his sight. But I'll humor you, for now.
Who do you think it was? What?
Yeah, we've already done the armory, so...
We ought to give her the key. When she sees Gural's failure, she'll destroy him, and it'll be one less orc to concern us.
Manipulating the orcs into doing our dirty work for us? I believe this is one of our finer moments.
It seems Lieutenant Gurul has rather a lot to answer for. Pardon me, I must have a word with one of my boys.
Oh, this I want to see. Almost wish you could do that with all the orcs, but yeah, things can't be that easy.
These brats are very stronger than the last. I want whiskey. I've got my eye on you. Don't talk to the small boat.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
What do you call that?
Hey, welcome he is too. Warm as dragon's breath.
Yeah, Jake, go on.
Fine, I'll fetch it. Look, there. Again, the lost one. Ugh, I'm dripping.
Gurul, I understand there's been something of a mix-up concerning the armory key.
Well,
Soaked
you see,
to the
oh,
skin.
mother,
You what, Gurul? Tell me.
Well, you see, this human here took the thing and I was...
The human? These apes are nothing to us. Do you understand? Nothing. What a terrible disappointment you've been, Gurul. Just think. My lieutenant dying just before the Great War.
Dying? Oh, mother!
Every which way I look, one of my boys is failing me. A terrible shame.
Yes. Terrible. Absolute shame. Rose, you'll be happy now that you don't have them.
Did you see that great green fool crumple like wet snow? I'd pay twice my weight in loot to see that again. Serves him right, the savage.
So you're free of the orc at last.
That's right, and I'll be damned if I'll see another savage threaten a blood brother of Jarl. Thanks for your help. We humans, Flatlander and brother alike, have got to look out for each other against these bloodthirsty oafs.
I'll take my leave. Alright. So that's another corpse for the noose.
Soaked to the skin.
Nothing there. Alright. That just leaves the final quest outside into the temple. Let's go do that.
My sorrows with ale.
I think we should be more than ready for it.
Of course, it'll be for a moment.
Then we can go after Zantalor and finish this whole business on the edge in the Phantom Forest.
Precision stance.
Alright. Give you something to focus on.
I bind you in solemn battle oath.
Oh, you can cripple people. How fun, so can I.
Your bones snap like twigs.
I win. Oh yeah, please try to poison my skeleton. Hovering. Yeah, I've not seen that before. At least I can knock these down. Just out of range, alright. 4 points.
Fleet of foot. I'm invincible.
Prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
What does that do? Surfaces have no effect on you. Right. That's fine.
Shocked to the core.
They have surprisingly good air resistance.
Who's laughing now?
Probably not in range for that. Let's just move close. Blurry.
For you!
A little bit overkill.
Into the fray once more.
Yeah. Useful items. Let us head inside.
What's this? I found something.
But clearly the orc went this way.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a
I've
cold
spotted
lake.
something. The trail ends at this grate. If blood loss didn't kill the sorry fellow, surely the fall did.
That's the knight's tomb beneath here. I guess it'll be more than one mystery we uncover within its depths.
That's a silver arrow. Oh, a sword I can't actually identify. I did just remove one item of Lore Master for you. It's an okay sword. Yeah.
The grate is set over a long, narrow vent. A corpse may have fit through its bars, but a living body would find it quite unpleasant.
Can't move that anymore. So there must be other levers. Let's have a look around, see if I can find anything.
The grate is set over a long, narrow vent. A corpse may have fit through its bars, but a living body would find it quite unpleasant.
Here we can find another lever. And where's the other one? There it is.
I'm dripping.
Are my eyes fooling me?
Right. That has opened the place up.
Exegeta, Trohol Exil Titan River.
Well, someone did. A good thing we picked up that book. Don't think anything else. Let's head down. Well, this is ominous. bones over here that we can see. All bones right in front of us too. Well, that's never a good sign.
Zoft! If I said ditter fas.
Let's try flattery. Yeah, of course he does that.
Idrisso Ferzotici.
I'm not gonna attempt to speak their language. What can you tell me about this tune?
Trofolbix Dirter Fas. Turfix Grill Idgi Dirtlufol. Drundurroxor. Orofas. Lynxwi Prix Tillage Murdu. Drexful Velos. Vinwadrun.
On this tomb was placed the curse of cold. Approach the frigid depths, and death shall find you. At least we managed to solve something without fighting. Although we may still end up fighting these guys. If I do something foolish. It does look like many people were foolish in getting here, based on all the skeletons that we are seeing.
I've spotted something.
Alright, let's try that all again.
Zoft! If I said ditter fas. Idrisso Fertrofolbe Orof.
Alright. Bit of saving beforehand, but what the heck was that?
I'm overheating here.
What's this? I found something.
Just insta death. And I didn't even do anything.
I've spotted something interesting.
I definitely do not go in this in a party. We need to go in a conga line.
What's this? I found something.
Let's try to be a little bit more clever about this. Put down the pyramid here.
Potent heat. What's this? I found something. I've spotted something interesting. What's this? I found something. I've spotted something interesting. What's this? I found something.
Wonder who made these tracks.
I've spotted something interesting. Well, what's this I've spotted?
And the trail just goes cold here.
I've spotted something. Well, what's this I've spotted?
I don't need a regular skull.
I've spotted something.
Spotted something where? Doesn't go anywhere.
It's heating up.
Alright, so that's where we need to go. So now we attach.
What's that gleam?
Back into the normal formation. I do hope we don't have to do that on the way back, but we'll see.
There's not an imp in sight.
Patience. An orcish horn. Jarl was right. The orcs were involved in
They
Garrett's
may be
disappearance.
clever, but they aren't
His
invisible.
murder, you mean? Which means the Bloodstones were likely stolen at Gratilda's behest.
Find an unsent letter. It's addressed to someone named Jurana and it's signed Garrick. The letters detail plans to meet during the full moon along this riverside, alongside a riverbank, the name of which is unknown to you. Seems to have been written by someone very much in the throes of fledgling love.
You there! Where are the red imps hiding? Don't play stupid. We know the cowards jumped to this realm.
Easy, sister, easy. We wouldn't want to scare off a possible ally.
Why are you seeking imps?
We of the Watch share little with those ruddy chattel, but we do serve a common master, the demons of the realm of Nemesis. We've been tasked with returning the savage renegades to their home plane.
Savage renegades? Why do you refer to imps as such?
I know not what guise of innocence they have undertaken here, but in our home realm theirs is a sinister past. Eons ago, the Red Imps were a free race. Clever, yes, but blinded by their thirst for knowledge. Easier prey our demon masters could not have crafted. And so the Imps were offered a deal. Knowledge for service. The demons would offer the Imps unlimited knowledge of the universe, and in turn the Imps would work off this debt by the sweat of their brows. The Imps, salivating at such an idea as absolute knowledge, agreed without a second thought, and each signed his name into a great codex marking his commitment.
Alright, so far it lines up with what the imps told us.
Knowledge they were granted, yes, but at a great cost. They could only use their newfound abilities in service of the demons of Nemesis.
So the imps dealt with demons. One might call them misguided, but hardly savage.
No? Wait until you are all that stands between an imp and its freedom. See how quickly impish charm turns to barbarism.
I fail to see how that's my problem, though.
We, the Watch, were made the overseers of the demons' impish slaves. We were kinder than the demons indeed, but suffered from the same servitude as those over whom we were given dominion. Whatever commands the demons issued, we had no choice but to enforce. After a great many centuries, the imps crafted a plan. They would steal the codex by which they had signed over their lives and flee Nemesis forever. But to get to the codex, they had to go through us.
That seems fairly obvious, yeah?
The imps were merciless. Countless innocents among the Watch were beaten, bloodied, ripped apart limb by limb as a savage red swarm ran through us. Steal the codex they did, leaving the shredded innards of those who opposed them in their wake.
I'd hardly call your actions innocent, even if you were forced into it. One can hardly blame the imps wanting to escape enslavement.
And what of us? We of the Watch who had failed in protecting the Codex were shown no mercy by our overlords. Half were sent to the darkest dungeon cells of Nemesis where they would suffer eternal torment. The other half, well, we were given a task. Find the imps and all would be forgiven. Those cast into the dungeons would be released. Fail and we will be doomed to join them.
Yeah, you don't really have anything of worth. I'll take my leave. Doom of the night. This is probably a bad idea, but... Nope. There was a starstone in there.
Ready to advance, ready to defend. What can I do for you, comrade?
It's heating up.
Do I have to go through this? Actually, I don't have to. Let us go to the end of time. No real reason to go backtracking through the entire dungeon.
My friends, we come to it at last. All of the missing threads have been rewoven, and the canvas is clear for the first time in eons. The final mystery may at least reveal itself. The final thread of your memory may be restored. Let us watch.
The Guardians had failed. Source was tainted, the Void was loosed, and all that stood between Rivellon and annihilation was Astarte herself. Overcome by guilt, they hoped to undo their failure by undoing reality itself. And so, they ripped their threads from the tapestry of time, so becoming unknown to history and unknowing of themselves for all eternity. As their threads fell to Rivellon like shooting stars, they hardened into crystals the people called Starstones.
So the souls within us intentionally tore themselves from the tapestry of time.
And look what happened. They killed themselves in the most thorough manner possible, only to bring more grief through Starstone.
Have you seen my magic box? It's got all kinds of wonders stashed inside.
Captain.
You know what a great...
It was a show of weakness indeed. They could have tried to make amends, but no. They just had to obliterate themselves.
Doom! Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Let's see if we can talk to this imp here, the Dark Underlord.
This wonder of a realm, it's like a slice of freedom.
I met some members of the Watch.
Oh no! Oh no, no, no! Terrible news, terrible! You must send them away! Far, far away from here! We'll never be safe! Never! Right you are. Grab a drink, sit you down, and lend me all the ears you have. We imps, you see, are a mixed breed of demons, and so we hail from the... Now, curiosity, yes, well, here's what happens.
Alright, so we have already seen this one. I wasn't entirely sure I'd seen that particular tale. Alright. Let us talk about the final thing here.
3 out of 4 have already been reinstated, and now the last of the elemental shall rejoin its illustrious masters. Glory be unto them, and glory be unto you.
Speak to the statue before we know what you'll find through the portal. Doom! That's a nice...
Yeah, I'm not sure the chests are worth it. I could always go back, but I kind of want to finish the quests in Hunter's Edge, and we can do exploring afterwards. I mean, the temple is not going anywhere, or the tomb, rather.
Guardians, I ask of you, what are you doing? What good can come of your misguided actions? I have tried to warn you. I have tried to be your friend by pointing toward the one great truth that is the Void Dragon, and say, relent. For you have failed before, and you shall fail again. Why is it so difficult for you to accept that which is inevitable? All things must pass away, even time itself. Sit ye down, rest, be weary no longer. Acquiesce in the embrace of oblivion, in which there is nothing but the equality and the harmony of non-existence.
That's okay, Osai.
Waits beyond the end of time. Accept it, for it is yours to receive.
To be our friend, that word has truly lost all meaning.
A blessing awaits beyond the end of time. Death's blessing, yes, but no more.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, ow, da-da-da. Oh my. Hello. Forgive me, but you startled me. I guess my head was up in the clouds.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, me? Sorry. I was just thinking about what it would be like if humans ate with their noses instead of their mouths.
Ugh.
Anyway, what were you asking? Oh, yes. I saw how breezy and blowy you'd made this place. I thought it'd be the perfect place to clear my head. But not to worry. I'll earn my keep. My stock of air spells will blow your socks off.
Alright, let's do some training.
Yes. Snort that spaghetti. Oh, pardon. Yes. So, you'd like to learn to cast with the best of them, would you? Have a look.
Alright. Plenty of money again. I'll take the air essences. Alright. So, Adora could potentially learn some skills from you. And I don't need eye gouge, so you can have that. Shadow step we can't do. Wind up toy. That's probably fine. Coup de grace I can't do. Winged feet. Really only need one book. And it would be Jahan with potential air spells. A head vice, probably a useful one. Enlightening we have, invisibility. I mean, it's not the worst, but on the jump. Yeah, it's more useful in the melee capacity, I think. Let us swap. Air absorption. Storm we already know. Teleportation we know. Tornado. Yeah, let's use that. It's something like that. It didn't look like an air spell, but it definitely had the same effect. Alright, advice. Tornado? Yes. Let's just put this out. And you had some skills. Wind up toy? Yes. Winged feet. Right, so far so good. And there should be a journal here somewhere, I guess. Yep, there it is. My fellow general, this can be no coincidence. There is something at work here, something buried in my mind that steers me towards the darkness I daren't face. I've wandered plains and seas, mountains and deserts, and yet, out of nowhere, I came across the chapel. Also grave, and it all flooded back to me through besieged walls finally breaking. Alessa, she died that we might live. She faced the void with equanimity, while we cowered like children. During that final battle against the void itself, we were the last face still standing. In victory, she should have been the last one standing. Instead of the two of us stood victorious, but false in victory. This is accepted task of guardianship. I will be such a one, and I will not be alone. Together we will stand and redeem our souls. Yeah. You didn't. Now I have to clean up your mess. Damn you, past me. There's no goodies on this plane, I think. Like the floating rocks. Nice aesthetic. And nothing here. Alright, let's leave. Alright, we might want to go talk to those watchers at some point, so we probably head back to that mausoleum.
We are haunted by the same vision, my friend. The end of all visions. But only in the dark can light be born. Let us cling to that and hope. How might I serve our mission? Threads I weave and tales I see. All will I tell.
Think I could fly straight to the void? I think I could fly straight to the void.
She is a creature of both tenderness and destruction. She is the summer breeze and the thunderstorm both. Once, at your command, she would drive away the rain clouds and usher in the spring. At other times, she would gather them above your enemy and send shattering strokes of lightning down along their shattering spines.
Alright. You have anything to
Good
say?
to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not? Most certainly. Quite. The Hall of Winds, to be more precise, where an air elemental resides. The most poetic of nature's forces, the most gentle, but when unleashed, boy, you had better hold on to your hats. Tempest and lightning, storm and shadow. She can teach you many valuable things indeed. You didn't? I can't think of a better place to gather new heroes.
Alright. You anything?
What's the word, Source Hunter? Continue your search. You are so close to the end of your journey. You
That's fine. Let us finish our business in Hunter's Edge.
Pray tell me, did you know anything about his affair at the King Crab?
Now, we do know an orc has lost a horn. Let's ask him about it. I'm sure nothing can go wrong with that. Also, did we update you about the...
Hello again. Their hiding place is enchanted, you see. Craft.
Right, you're probably safe now, so... Not gonna worry about you any further.
Soaked to the skin.
Human, even that. What's that? Brother, do you hear something like the creeping of a slime-bellied sewer rat? Yeah, it's just another one of those humans, it is. Kyrialosaur. The infestation's getting worse every hour.
What do you know about the breaking into the warehouse?
The breaking of the humans' little hovel. Can't say I know a thing about it, except that the equal apes lost every last one of their bloodstones. Ah.
I'm no... Come now, I'm not a brother of Jarl. Whatever such nonsense the monkeys spew. Whatever you say will remain between us.
There's something behind here.
You want to hear all about it, would ya? About the funny noises Garrett made when I squeezed the life out of him. About how I threw his body down a hidden hatch guarded by the fiercest orc warriors in the land. Oh, poor Ickle Jarl and his lost bloodstones. Whatever will the mountain monkeys do?
Yeah.
Evidence. Ah. What's a broken horn got to do with me? For all we know, you found out one on the corpse of a fool what insulted the old mother. Now fly away, little mosquito, before I squeeze you till the blood leaks out.
Alright, that didn't really wasn't really intended to do anything, but it's a confession.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
And that's probably more than enough for Jarl. Alright. The corpse of Gural. Alright, so...
I could do with a cold drink. Again, the lost
I don't need a regular tooth. Alright, let's unleash hell.
What a stupid thing to me.
Hey,
Call it, lad.
Conduit's orders.
Out with the block.
Best not to get on her bad side.
May your sword never sully, and your shield never shatter.
I have proof that it was the orcs who killed Garrick.
I knew it. I felt in my heart that Garrick was dead. But we'll honor his memory in blood. By our you kobold slinger, so we will. The horn you found proves the thief and the murderer is an orc. I need no further incentive. The wolves howl and the bears growl. I'm coming for you, Grutilda. And you. You have shown you are a friend of the mountains. Join me. Together we'll undo every last orc in Hunter's Edge. The battle has begun.
these puppies out.
I could do better.
Brothers of
Game's
Tanarok, blood brothers of Jarl.
Nice hand of cards,
The
that one.
orcs have betrayed our alliance, and so we show them the meaning of the mountain's might.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Matilda! Come out here, you beast, and face me! By the mace of Barhan's Skullgrinder, you'll heed my call. Grutilda! Grutilda! Face me, you she-devil! I know you stole our bloodstones. I know one of your dogs spilled a proud mountain son's blood, and I have the proof to back it up. Ah, Jarl, chief of the snow-clad peaks and conqueror of worlds, hereby sentence you to death. My blood brother's demise will not go unavenged.
Oh, Jarl, do calm yourself. You're positively hysterical. Now, we both know this moment was meant to come. You didn't think I, an All-Mother, would bow to some witch calling herself the conduit to the goddess, did you? Gullible little ape, aren't you? The so-called conduit was only as useful as her little tricks with bloodstone and tenebrium. After that, it only made sense to gather the stuff alongside, rather than against her immaculates. But now, all that is over. Would you like to see what's become of your precious bloodstones, Jarl? Have a look.
That's an impressive trick. Here's one of mine. He has a lot of hit points. And yeah, don't think I can do anything else. That is annoying. Right, first of all, don't have enough for another one. And we probably want to curse Grutilda. Where is she? I have to bring Jahan back.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
Break in a few more distractions. Alright.
Bless the Seven, I am restored!
Alright. Another orc into the fray.
Spirits of Rivalon, I call you home to the earth!
Any of my new spells usable? Well, that'll be useful. Still plenty more orcs to kill.
Bless the Seven, I am restored!
I've got my eyes on the prize. What's that gleam?
Now this is valuable. The Seven grant abundance!
heavy stuff.
What's that gleam?
Definitely do need to lift some of it over to Medora because a bit heavy. Can't identify that. And let's swap rings again. Anything else need identifying? Nope. And 5 away, alright. Few more items. And this is probably better on her. And she can hold on to that sword as well. Alright, let's move. Let's see if there's any other orcs still around that need a little bit of pummeling.
What a deluge!
Can I... yeah.
The sky will fall! Shocked!
Keep hunting orcs. And if the orcs actually manage to kill some of the mountain warriors, that's fine with me. Without Jarl, they probably don't want to stick around anyway. I wonder how that orc got frozen though. Must have been a special arrow. Yeah, the orcs don't seem anywhere near as fearless as they are here. You don't have to be as afraid of them as they appear to be. Not even the Red Orc Slayers. Alright. Yeah, it's all, of course, all out of range. And you're in the way. Because of course you are.
Hey! Stop that! Cut it out! What do you think you're doing?
Just a minor bit of collateral damage there, boys. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, right, I probably won't be happy with that.
What do you think you're doing?
Alright, let's get into the middle of that. That's not a good idea over here. Much better idea over here. He might just die before I get to use the bomb. That's fine. Alright, let's see. Where else were the hawks?
Potent heat.
Alright, so where are you all heading?
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Right, found some more orcs. Let's kill some more orcs. It's so nice to have an army to do the work for me. Alright.
Was that the last of them? Too bad. I was just starting to find my rhythm.
Don't despair. This battle may be over, but the war rages on.
The debt is paid. Good riddance. There's only one thing to do next, comrade. We've got to go after the scum who started all this. I hope you're ready for us, Leandra. When I find you, well, better for both of us if I don't. I don't think the gods will forgive me after what I do to you.
The day is ours, and by the fists of Horder Granite Flesh, what a victory this is! We have overcome even the might of Bloodstones Unleashed, which will, I believe, both please and fear the Blessed Conduit. But don't think I didn't notice your prowess in battle either. It's good to have you on our side. You have the Brothers of Tanneroth's undying respect, as shall we. The Conduit will want these stones refilled with human blood. Back in the direction of the mountains we'll go, and seek for fresh hamlets to plunder. Off we go, Sons of the Peaks! And you, Immaculate, blessings of a Canto Druidborn be upon thee.
Well, at least they're going away. I guess that is a positive. Those poor people in the mountains, but I guess they must be used to it now by now.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Alright, let's go see about looting Grutilda's stash. And see if Herschel is still alive. I mean, the orcs pretty much came out running, so I don't think they touched him, but... Alright, where is he? Oh, we still have you. Dang.
Sweet relief.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
Alright. Leveled up. And we got another point. Alright, where should we put our points? I mean, my dexterity is probably good enough. I think I want more speed in this case. Right, skills wise. Let's make it so that I don't have to equip anything else for blacksmithing anymore. And with that, I definitely want to up your speed. Skills wise, hydrophysicist. And we don't have enough points for anything else in particular. You. boost your intelligence a bit more. And skills. Which one? The mostly witchcraft spells that I have in surplus. Although I do kind of want to get the earthquake. Let's do Geomancer. Can I all learn it? I can. How about Deadly Spores? Alright, you... learn a little bit more dexterity. So your rogue skills will be a little bit more guaranteed to work. Skills wise, Man at Arms go full out. So can you now learn Encourage? Yep. Don't have any other skills you can learn. This will allow you to go 6 Novice, 4 Adept, and 2 Master. So what do you currently have? We do have the 6 Novice, we have the 4 Adept, we have 1 Master. We'd look for another Master thing. Well, we can do that in our spare time. That's not a real problem. Alright. Odd. Apparently it belongs to someone. I'm presuming it belongs to Herschel then, but where is he? Right, now we know there is a hatch somewhere around here.
Glimpse anything unusual?
There we go. Again, an entire pile of gold that I'm not able to touch. Adventures in the Mines of Kraskar by Rubenus Longbeard. The author says he traveled to famous mines and claims to have met many dangerous creatures of the deep. Strangely enough, he doesn't seem to mention a single creature that you haven't heard of. The editors note at the end describes the book as a dwarven social satire. Something for the library in Sightseal then. It's an Ivorian weaponry, that's fine, we'll not use it, I think. Ivorian weaponry, where did it go? Yeah, Adora can hold on to those. Hey, found another tormented soul. Nice. And we need you to get your ring again. Anything else? The door I can just pick them up directly. Yeah. And just let me pick this gold up. Can't find him. Should be around here somewhere.
I'm drenched.
Oh, maybe he
Oh,
escaped.
it's dragon's breath.
Toasted.
Oh well, at least we have some room to look around. Yeah, he could be in the cellar, but
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
feels kind of weird that he just despawned like that. But someone clearly must still have ownership of this stuff, so he must be somewhere. No sign of our resident barman. He did not return now. Maybe he's upstairs. Well, guess that's fine. There's still stuff on the ground here, but not really worth taking because it's not magical or special.
Oh, I'm dripping.
Hello again. Do you bring good news? They're hiding places in Jinxica. I had, if you come to this village, a kind, the darkened wood that each life, the human.
You have nothing new. How about you?
Never. At your service. We've hit a bit of a rough patch, I'm afraid. And then there's the rate of crime. Busy days, busy...
No one here either.
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
Empty backpack. Well, I'll take the free gold.
I'm overheating here.
I mean, he might respawn if we ever enter and leave the area.
My, you're still alive. Way to beat the odds, Wanderer. You did what now? Cleared the village of my best customers, did you? Well, We've got a word for that in the afterlife, you damn bone poacher.
Yeah, that's not a word in the afterlife, I think.
Can't say I remember. She's an especially bright one. These days, most undead are busy haunting Syceal or picking the way in the Lucula mines. But I keep a low profile and stay out of sight. Haven't been bothered by an immaculate yet, and I hope to keep it that way.
Alright, let's see if we can do some business then. Get rid of some of this useless stuff. At least get rid of the worst boots. Get rid of some of the weight. Actually, no, I'll keep the masks. I don't need these daggers. Do you have anything else I have? Nothing particularly special. Don't need any more silver ore. I'll take your potions. It is a good-ish ring. Yes. Pickpocketing, crafting. What the heck do you think I've been doing, game? That one I can't use really. That one can go. Level 13 is probably low enough, and I'm just not interested in it anymore. This one has a strength attributes. Let's swap it over. I mean, he might. The winter ring is nice, but it can probably be improved by that ring I just bought.
Now I missed my nose. Must smell like delicious spit roast round here.
Yeah, because willpower is nice, but you can probably do better than that. Let's also sort this.
Could really do with a lick of paint. Blood gets so ugly when it dries.
What about that staff I have in my inventory? Is that any use? Well, we don't know until we identify.
An intact finger. Just what that deviant of an orc was looking for.
And what does this do? It's not better per se. You can hold on to it though.
Now I missed my nose. Must smell like delicious spit roast round here.
Alright, let us keep moving. Bet we couldn't get any star stones out of this.
pie.
Let's go see over at Xandalor's house. And I suppose we can also go have a look at the mausoleum. Talk to the Watchers again.
Never rains, but it pours, eh?
But at least we are doing much better. Level 18. So it's probably time to improve our bow again. It's now 3 levels out of date.
What a deluge.
And just cross into the Garden of Xandalor where it suddenly doesn't rain. It is a lovely looking place.
It seems that tribesman walked right into one of the wizard's traps.
Let's prove wiser than him, shall we?
I mean, yeah, I definitely don't want to get on the wrong side of that. What is he looking at? Oh, he's also looking at the void. Next entity is aware of that.
I'm warm as fresh apple
what's
pie.
this I've spotted?
Ooh, a moonstone. Nice. Not encountered many of those. The interloper has found the last of my secret sisters, the 4 for 4, the final digit. I grow anxious, awaiting the demon's arrival. Devil's magic may have helped the archfiend find my sisters, but perhaps the gods may yet help me secure my treasure. This riddle, the 4 for 4, is my last defense against the coming of oblivion. By the unicorn's horn, by the cyclops' eye, I stand, the last sentinel guarding nothingness. Which did it am I? That's 1 then, right? Ooh, Drew the Night. Definitely on that. And I hear some beehives. Where I hear bees. That apparently are home to some amulets or other items. That key in a beehive. We don't need it, but I'll take it anyway. Can I use these with jars? I should have jars, right? Where did I put my jars? I know I have jars. I think I picked up a few more. Did I fill them already? Oh, no, here we have some. All the honey in the world. Yummy honey. Yeah, we don't need any more logs. Right. Xandalor's house. Let us go in. Oh, never mind. Knight's Tomb, let's see what that goes. It's gonna force me to do the same thing again.
Feeling hot under the collar?
Yeah, that's what I expected. So, no going around and doing that. I don't know, maybe there's a switch somehow to turn all that off. Activate all of that. Thank you all.
It's heating up. Cursed frost! Feeling hot under the collar?
Most extreme game of hot and cold.
Toasty!
Yeah, nothing here. Right, let's see what we can say to the Watchers.
So, do you remember where those bloodstains are holding up? Can it be? After these long centuries of searching, can it be?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give the imps to the Watch.
You'll find the imps on the beaches of Sicile. Damn the Watch. We'll not give the imps over to them.
That's right. Let them waste another century on a wild goose chase.
The beaches of Sicile, you say? We had combed those sands already, but if you say it is so, then we'll comb them again. 1,000 times if we must. Thank you, stranger. Thank you and goodbye.
Let's go see if they are happy about that. Hello, Kekowicz. Welcome to the stream.
This wonder of a realm, it's like a... you sent them away. Far away. Far, 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 far away. Blessed hero, I thank you and offer you this. A sacred tome, sure to bolster you upon your journey. And since you've proven yourself such a dear, darling chum, how about I order these fellows to lead you to your thoughts? You'll need peace and quiet if you're to be the saviour of the imps. Come then, imps, away!
Right, cool. So at least now they will not bother us. Right. Who had the box in Flames? I think it was the Flames.
You've returned, my brilliant friend. What is it that you wish to know?
Well, are there any skills you can teach Medora? Crushing Fist, Shackles of Pain. I kinda wish I knew which skills are master skills. Fine Light, Barbed Wire, that requires a shield. So, Shackles of Pain, fire level 15. I'm just gonna quickly... Let's see. What does it say? What are the master skills? Oh, there's only 2? Cool. In that case, that makes it a lot easier. I'll take 1 Shackles of Pain, please.
Take care, my friend. Those who blaze brightly may find themselves targeted by darkness.
Right, Shackles of Pain. Now I should be able to reflect some of my damage back to the enemies. Let's see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another, what is a master? What is your level? So you can learn 1 master, that's fine. Geomancer. What do you have in Geomancy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can learn 1 more of those. We can learn 1 more Adept. And we have 1 master skill. That's fine. Let us quickly hop over to the Earth Elemental then. Hall of Stone. Yeah, such a pain to save the world. Always takes jumping through hoops.
The spirit of Father Nature came to me in a dream last night, and he told me to welcome you.
And so... the Geomancer is... What don't I have? Deadly Spores, I think I have for that. I know. Common Earth Elemental. It's probably higher up. Oh, that's a master one. Alright, that's... That's tricky then. You have to be a little bit more picky about what you did take. Right, but there's only 6 novice. So which one don't I have? I'm clearly still missing one. Earth Absorption, TikTok Wave, Fortify. I know all of that.
May the earth's vibe.
Yeah. That's what I know. Avatar of Poison, Bless, Boulder Dash, Fortify, Midnight Oil. Summon Spider. Couldn't hurt to give him that as well. Right, Adept. So I have Blessed Earth, Earth Absorption, Tectonic Spray, Petrifying Touch. No, probably we don't want to do that. Summon Wolf. A level 8 Wolf is not going to do much for us at this stage. So, probably would want Magical Poison Dart, I guess. Right, Witchcraft, level 3. level 3, I can... 6 novice, 3 adept. Well, I have only 4 novice. There's witchcraft. Alright, so I have... It just looks like there's only 6 novice spells. So the only thing I'm missing here is Decaying Touch. And I can only have 3 spells at once, I think. What I have. Yeah, 3 adept, so that checks out.
Welcome back. The rock spirit within me greets the rock spirit within you.
We summon Soul Sap. Malediction. Have that.
May the earth's vibration.
We are missing some spells. That's the wrong bag. Right, so we do have a magical poison dart scroll. But if I have a blank earth book, which I do, and I can make that. So let's just get filled out on our stuff. And huge death punch or the extreme. Do I have Decaying Touch? If I don't have to go to look for it, that's even better. Why are you not stacking? Decaying Touch. Oh, right, that's not the same scroll. But I don't have Decaying Touch. That is unfortunate. Let's combine you with Magical Quill. Proof of Desecration. That's unfortunate. That's not the one I wanted. Let's also put all of these random skulls into a backpack. Otherwise we'll just lose them, and that's of no use to me. Right, so we still need to go hunt for some more spells. Just a little bit. Where are we with Jahan? Because I've not been keeping track of this stuff. Alright, so he still has some more room for water spells. Which ones does he not have? Only 5 of them. And so he has Avatar of Frost, Regeneration. We don't have Freezing Touch. Or Slow Current. Right, what skill books do I have? Let's just get this out of the way. None of the water spells. Don't think you have any of them. Blank skill book should be going to you. Full sap. I think we already have that one. You don't have any other scrolls or books. Just have a lot of stuff that luckily isn't weighing you down. No, back to looking at spells then. Let's see. Winter Blast. Cleansing Water. I have some blank water scrolls. Let's see if we can get lucky. Freezing Touch, right. Rain. Freezing Touch. Freezing Touch. Water. Freezing Touch. Door of Life. Cleansing Water. Freezing Touch. And that's it. Well, a pity. Do I have a blank Steelbook Water? How do you make a blank skill book again? Alright, back to the information page on what the craft stuff. The blank. Empty Earthbook skill. Dang. That's fine, that's fine. We have plenty of stuff we can craft. And we have paper. We close that for a moment. I've got oodles of paper that I can make magical if I can just find it. I know I put it somewhere. There we go. That's probably not the pile of paper I was referring to. It's always in the last place you look. I know I made a stack of paper, and I know I didn't sell it. Did I put it in the wrong bag? Why can't I scroll through here? Now I can scroll. But this one won't let me scroll. I know I have more than one paper. Fine, I'll make paper then. I need an oven. Well, as it so happens, I have a forge in this place. Let's head back, and actually see what you are thinking. Hello, Pug. Well, I am using a guide for this, so yeah, I'm probably cheating a little bit. You know, do you have any blank skill books I can use?
By the hoary beard of Boreas, can it be? You've come home. It's about time, isn't it? Your quarters have been invaded by
Yeah. So, where did all those spells go that I just made? Combined with freezing touch. And we'll give that to Jahan. I don't suppose you have a slow current.
Boreas, can it be? You've come home. It's about time, isn't it? Your quarters have been invaded by all manner of madness. Off to explore your abode, are you? Very good.
Alright, let's make some paper. The next step would be to make a bow. Now this bothers me, so I kind of want to make sure that I have something I can do. Alright, so paper. So, and if we now combine this with pixie dust. We don't need that many blank witchcraft scrolls. Can we get anything else? I kinda already knew that. What if I use elemental stuff for it? Trying to think logically here. If I use water essence... Yep, that does it. Let's make a couple of these, so I have at least 2. No. That saved me some time. And also let's split this U combines into a blank of those. Right, well, as long as we are here, let's craft a Imperial longbow. So I need a bowstring. I should have a sinew on me. What? Oh, sinew with sinew. I have more than enough sinew. That's one. At this one, these ones I want to cut in two. Right, branch with bowstring. Let's double check that that's actually the right combination again, because otherwise I will make another crossbow and that's not what I want. Alright, superior longbow. It's okay. Well, for crafting the longbow, I technically need only skill or craftsmanship. Yeah, crafting 5. Getting more than that is not. I don't think it makes a difference. So I'm just kind of hoping it doesn't make a difference. Right. So if I now combine this with another bowstring, does that improve the abilities? So 126, 223. Where's the other bowstring? Right, that does improve it. So now we use the superior longbow with the... Where did I put that? Tormented Soul? So that gives us a bit of extra strength. Now I need Bar of Tenebrium. Let's double check that I'm not missing anything. Improved bow. Yeah, I'm not gonna do with poison. I'm gonna do the Tenebrium bar. Already done that. That's all the ways I have to improve a bow, I think. Yeah. See if it makes much of a difference. We combine that with Bar of Tenebrium I just got here. Alright, superior longbow. Yeah, definitely gives me a bit of extra top level ability. And you will go back to the pack. So a little bit of extra damage again. Let us go. And I probably should also craft more weapons for Madora. But I don't have any more souls, so where is that merchant? Hopefully he has some souls for me. Or I need to go find some more demons to kill, but I don't know where any are at the moment.
You again, my friend. And so soon after tomorrow, how can I help you this time?
Let's sell all of this stuff that I'm never gonna be using anyway. And I'll take the Augmentor and the Fanny Blossom. Why put sneaking on the... Yeah, we already have that one. Let's do that exchange. I think Sam's rings are better than this. Then... Order. Is this suit of armor better than what you have? Not particularly, because it's the wrong stats. How about a helmet? No. No. Why does the game keep insisting I do sneaking stuff? Has it not been paying attention? Need to buy something, otherwise I will all go to waste. Never mind, I'll just do this.
Good day, good.
Well, technically there are two other characters you could also recruit instead of these ones, but the party is a maximum of 4. But Bulgraf and Bear Daughter had to leave back in Sizil because I wanted to go with Jahan and Madora for this particular run. Or if you don't like any of these heroes, but in particular, you can also recruit other characters in Homestead, in this room over here. But again, the same rules apply. In the Hall of Heroes. Like for instance, Bad Daughter is waiting for us here because we freed her and she has to be somewhere.
Back again, and not a... Of course, Chief. Back again, and not a moment too soon.
I don't have room for anyone else in my party, so... But you're free to, and you're also free to kit out the characters as you wish. So right now I'm just tooling up for a final fight.
Cold, Master Imp. Very, very cold.
Think I could fly straight to the void?
Let's see. Go to Sandlaw's house for a moment. So how do I get anywhere? There is no feasible way for me to get from this part of the land into here. So I have to go through this bit. It's not gonna be great. But we have a means around
Source
that.
Hunter, you stand at the very doorstep of dreaded Phantom Forest, and before you enter these woods, I need to tell you something. Something about me and Cassandra.
As good as thought as any, I suppose. What's on your mind, Aru?
The first thing you should know, my friend, is that I am not a human. I am in fact a true cat. At least, such was my start in life.
That's the first thing. I'm dying to know the second.
I will tell you all. And all begins with Cassandra. Her tale is not a happy one. She was kept like a prisoner in her brother Brachus's castle. Locked up, alone in a tower like some fairy tale princess. One day, though, I came along. A young little tomcat that climbed up the branches of a tree, reaching her window.
Well, he actually is a cat. This is one of two forms you can meet him in, and he will pretty much address you in both. In exactly the same way.
She was kind to me. Fed me well and petted me to my heart's content. But her loneliness drove her to do more. She was a sorceress, you see, and with her magic gave me human consciousness and a voice to give it expression. We talked the days away, content to know one another, but once more, her loneliness drove her further. One morning I woke, and to my horror, yes, horror, I was a man. A cat no longer. Don't worry, she assured me. You can be your own self still, but here with me, a man you must be. Despite my confusion and apprehension, I admit it didn't take long for me to enjoy the newfound pleasures of a newfound existence. I loved her truly. Loved her deeply. But then her brother took her. And when she returned, she was a lich. Twisted and vile. In terror, I recoiled. Fled our tower, and was soon discovered by Brachus's sentinels. They dragged me to the Mad King. So enraged was he to discover she had loved another that he feasted all his wrath upon me. All that is sweet and good in life ceased for many long years. Yet, despite it all, I loved Cassandra still, remembering the woman that was.
Yeah, sometimes that can get weird.
So when the Source Hunters came, I wasn't simply liberated like I told you. No. I searched for Cassandra and, knowing she'd be executed on the spot, helped her make her escape. I, Hunter. I helped a sorceress lich escape. And that is the very reason I'm divulging all this. To warn you that she is here. Yes, it is true. Cassandra is the phantom that gives Phantom Forest its name.
Let's be romantic.
I fear that will indeed be inevitable. This is her forest now. She its queen. No trespass remains without consequence, and I have no clue how her mind twists and turns after all these years. Human yet, or horror only. Humanity. Oh, how I hope, imperfect though it may be, that a glimpse of humanity may still lie buried beneath the lich Cassandra is today. Be that as it may, stand warned that she possesses phenomenal powers, and that she is impervious to the sting of sword or sorcery.
How about arrows?
I haven't laid eyes on Cassandra in many ages, Hunter. And I fear for what you may find. Fear for what I may find.
Yeah. Going full lone hunter, that's... or just with a single character, that is... so... I don't know. It just doesn't gel with me. Why go alone? It's so much more fun with more characters.
What a tale that was! A cat turned human, soon swept into all kinds of misery for all his troubles.
He has lived through the worst humanity has to offer, but at least he briefly knew love, the best.
Agreed. Perhaps one day he'll love again and see there is value to be found in being human after all.
Yay. Let us cross this stump with the poison air flowing through it.
Zandalor's amulet is protecting me. The spectral taint has no effect.
Well, let's protect ourselves with a little bit of...
No venom could pierce these veins.
The Immaculates apparently did not have much of a chance. Nor the orcs. Let's bring the rest of the troop over. Or not.
Zandalor's amulet is protecting me. The spectral taint has no effect.
Tomek and Celia will have my hand be down, and that's that. I'll hide every last of my treasures in a haunted forest if that's what it takes. If you should ever want to visit my things, I must do is check my handy map, and this enchanted parchment shall mark each location clearly. Once Paradino's, always Paradino. Yep. One of the Magnificent Five. Right, I need to get past this orky stuff, or turn it off somehow.
The Spectre's taint. It seems only the area directly around the bridge is haunted.
Alright. So now we can bring over the rest of the troop. And we have all of this going on. And they are apparently hostile. Well, but that'll have to wait until next time, I'm afraid. I have got to go. Thank you all for coming by, and hope you had fun. See you all next week, when we hopefully will get through the Phantom Forest on it all, and maybe I'll finally finish filling out the rest of my skill books. Because that's also something that bothers me. Anyway. Thank you for watching. See you then. Bye.